Share the links. Team list on the right, over at camera, bottom left hand corner. Alright, we got YouTube. Alright guys, we are here with break number 4. 6th case total, but break number 4 here. And let's get rolling. Actually, let me use a lint roller. A couple breaks, let me... pull out the lint roller and get the mat a little bit here. We will run the mixer after this. I was gonna say, they haven't given us the Wave 2 yet. They promised it yesterday on release day, and then I figured they'd do it today. They haven't. So yeah, there's that. So not sure. We will have some more randoms of Series 1 here, but it'll be like 3 jumbo boxes or something smaller for the time being until I figure out how much more we're getting. Obviously one silver pack per hobby box, and then either an autograph or memorabilia per hobby box as well. And let's get rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Sorry for the late start. I was at work for like 10.5 hours today at the government job. Obviously I was streaming into like to almost 5 in the morning. I guess technically this morning, but from yesterday into this morning, so. You guys do the math on that. Hey, how you doing, Josh? Alright, let's get into this first box. Good luck to everybody. Christian Moore in the 1991. I have Jack Caglianot. As a rookie greatest hits. Like I said, I think that's, yeah. Yeah, crushed his first 2 home runs of his career in the same game or whatever, man. He came up so hot. We have Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Got Ellie on the profiles. Yeah, Fuentes, 1991. Gold Joey Bart. It's going to be out of 2026. Big ticket player on the J-Rod. Bart for the Pirates out of 2026 as mentioned. That's going to go to Corey. Nick Kurtz on the 2025 All Tops team. You see it on the foil for the Mariners. Corbin Carroll on the 1991. Teoscar Hernandez on the City Connect for the memorabilia. First hit of the break, Teoscar for the Dodgers. This could go down as one of the weaker hobby boxes we've opened, to be honest, which is kind of crazy. You have Emenog on the 91 insert. Michael McGreevy on the foil. Big ticket player Henderson. Not Hernandez. 51 out of 399 in New Age Athletics and Javier Baez. Yeah, unless the silver pack something crazy. This is going to the A's and Ryan Graves. Unless the silver pack something crazy, this box was no bueno. Got Craig Biggio, Will Clark, Kyle Tucker, and Albert Pujols. 116 out of 199. Oh, nice. Hold on one second. We have to clean that up. Maybe. Give me a second. I just gave myself a gnarly paper cut. I'm just going to go clean it up real quick. Hold on. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to bleed all over the cards, and it looks like it's not going to be one of those paper cuts that just bleeds a bunch. So we should be good. Alright. Might bleed a little though, so we'll be a little careful. Although, you know, you can get a sick relic, game used breaker paper cut blood. Pretty valuable blood too. I got some good O positive blood, so you know. It's highly coveted among the donation circles. Let's get rolling here. Good luck to everybody. Got Kirby Puckett. Max Muncy. Like I said last night, I still can't believe Max Muncy's in baseball cards, man. It's Cal Raleigh. He had to sign some sort of contract that one year he hit like 40 or 50 home runs. Got Jackie Robinson on the profile, so that's the only way that it makes sense that he's still in product, because in my opinion, he doesn't warrant the superstar. McGuire. He had like one good year, dude. I'd say. He's a nice swing in MLB The Show. That's about all. We have Jacob Mizorowski and Victor Scott II. We have Juan Soto on the 2025 All Tops team. We have Miguel on the foil. Logan Gilbert. Then we have a 1 out of 5. Oh, Neil Cruz on the memorabilia. Nice hit there for Corey. Nice hit. Can't be mad at anything that's out of 5. Bobby Witt Jr. Dene Rafaela. Got Churio. Ryan Ritter out of 399. We'll go to the Rockies. On the yellow foil. Burgos. Mike Trout, Altuve, Ramirez, and Imanaga. Not the best silver pack. This is box 3 of the break. Let's get rolling. Got Paul Skeens on the big ticket players. Sean Burke on the foil. Pedro Martinez and Colton Cowser. Got Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. And it's going to go to Austin. Got Jesse Eisenberg. Chipper Jones there in 1991. Buxton. Anthony Siegler. Jackson Churio. We're going to have the Raleigh Judge Caminero 101. All right, there's, let's see, the Rays is Jason Wallman, the Yankees Adam Cantrell, and the Mariners is Jason. Nasty hit there. We've always done the league leaders. I'm going to stick with the league leaders because we've always done them that way. Nice hit for Jason. I was going to say it's a three-way card. We've done them since the first break. That way. I was just double checking to make sure nobody was a 2 out of 3 on that one, since I know a couple guys got a couple spots. As always, piles in too big. Yeah, Juan Soto. Let's see what the silver pack gives us. We still haven't got an autograph, which is also just kind of crazy. We have Basalo, Piazza, Witt, and Devers. It's our first rookie out of 3 silver packs. Into box 4. Frank Thomas. We have Shea Langeliers. Machado and Keibert Ruiz. Domine on the 63 out of 75 for the Mets. That's going to go to Donathan. Nice little hit there. Chapman. Mookie Betts. Got Sean Murphy on the 157 out of 250. Bobby Witt Jr. Soto and Adolis Garcia. Ronnie Mauricio. Jose Altuve, 1991. Sells Austin Riley on the Memorabilia City Connect. And still surprisingly, we're 4 boxes in now and no autograph. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Alicia Newman. Dylan Beavers on the 1991 insert, and that's going to be box 4. Bryce Matthews, Cal Raleigh, Shota Imanaga, and finally an autograph. Be a 14 out of 25 for the Red Sox, and Josh Nagel on the big poppy. David Ortiz. Nice hit. No, I'm still playing this year with triple deuces and then my military team. Last year was probably one of my best years in a while. I think I batted like almost 730 for the season. I think I had one bad tournament where I batted under 700. I should say I batted under one bad tournament where I batted under 650. Because I'm sure I probably had a tournament where I batted like 650 or like high sixes, but for the most part, I mean, a really good, consistent year. Military was a little bit hit or miss, but also like we're playing half the time in like Georgia where it's like a bajillion degrees, so you could like crush one and it just hangs up if the balls aren't good. So I have the Nationals. I know like in the co-ed tournament I played for the Military Worlds, I was just not good, but yeah, Roman Anthony, Spencer Horwitz. Playing co-ed, I saw him at 37. Well, I guess at 36 last year. I saw him got over the fear of like murdering a chick at third base or at first base or whatever else. We got Paul Skeens, all tops team on the pink border. Because I don't care what level you play at as a female. Maybe the chicks that play in the majors, but if I crush one, man, I'll fucking murder somebody. I mean, you play with me long enough to know if I get a hold of one down the line, what happens. So then you try to get all cute with the ball and don't just hit it like as hard as you can. So got Ronald Acuna in 1991. Three out of 250 for the Nationals. Damn, you messed up your shoulder? What, trying to throw somebody out from the outfield or something? Bryce Harper. I mean, it's also D. I'm not nothing against D. Just like I mean, once you played up and down, you know. Once you play like C or play a bunch of B teams or whatever else, and you go back down and play D, like it's literally just guy struggle to throw a strike, guy throw strike, meatball. Like we have Byron Buxton on the foil. Yeah, Randy Johnson. We got Trey Turner for the Phillies on the memorabilia. Albert Pujols. Does it feel better now, or like you just haven't tried to throw since then? Yeah, and you really only have like one throwing speed. You've never been one to like ease up the throw, so might be right about it being rotator cuff. Like you've never been a guy to soft toss it in. Even if you're not full throwing it, you still throw it. Yeah, Jack Caglianon and Will Vest. The silver pack here. Ken Griffey Jr., Juan Soto, Fernandez, and McLean. This is box 6, by the way, for anybody that's coming in late. Got Griffey Jr. Aaron Judge and Will Warren. Yeah, I hope so. We got PCA. Devers. Aaron Judge on the greatest hits. We have Yount. So every case I've opened, it's been either 4 or 5 autographs. We have Ohtani. Actually, I think the one case was 3. This is the 4th case. I think one was 3. Yeah, Matt Shaw on the silver. We have Lindor. And we're going to have a 40 out of 99, Otto Kemp for the Phillies and Larry on the green. 40 out of 99. But it wasn't like, it was like an 8 and 5. Like every case we've had of hobbies had an autograph in the silver packs, like that Ortiz, which doesn't count as an autograph or memorabilia for the box. We got Davis Martin out of 2026. Corey Seager and Jackson Holiday. Yeah, Jack Leiter. Mike Trout. Jonathan India, and then we're going to have the yellow foil, Tatis Jr. 346 out of 399. $13.98 out of 2026. We got Harper, J-Rod, Burns, and Ichiro. We got CJ Kafus. Freddie Freeman. Got Dylan Smith and the top for the Tigers out of 2026. '61 out of 2026. Got Scooble. James Wood. Vladdy Jr. J-Ram and Evan Carter. Got Jose Ramirez on the 2025 All-Tops team. Devin Williams on the foil. It's really crazy that there's not a Arenado, not more autographs. You have Ozzy Albies on the memorabilia. Colson Montgomery. Otto Lopez on the foil. Tatis Jr. Mookie Betts on the 17 out of 25 for the Dodgers, and Nicholas Vitale on the Betts. Edward Cabrera. We got Schlittler, Freeman, Randy Johnson, and Nolan Ryan. Hey, how you doing, Bryant? Yeah, doing all right. It's been honestly not great. I'll say. I mean, it has some like decent color, but for the most part, it's been pretty bad. Like you have 3 big cards, which is good, but the rest has just been like one autograph that's not out of a silver pack. I was gonna say. So far, we're getting into box 8. Gabriel Moreno on the foil. Ohtani. $336 out of $399 on the Joe Rock. For the Rays. Acuna Jr. Fragment. You got JCAG. Kyle Teal. Trevor Larnach. Salo and Lindor. Got Kyle Tucker. On the memorabilia for the Cubs. Tony Hawk and Nico Horner. 428 out of 2026. No, I'm not eyeing up any Oriole games this year. We'll probably go to like the Little League one, and that's probably it. Colby Thomas on the 1991. Yeah, Buster Posey, Derek Jeter, Tatis Jr., and Adrian Beltre on the Aqua. Let's get into oh, that's nice. I think the weekend they play the Pirates, I'm out of town. I think. If I remember correctly. Got Bo Jackson on a 91. Andrew McCutchen. Otani. Cole Young. Chase Burns and Victor Scott II. Got Cal Raleigh on the 2025 all tops. League leaders on the foil. Yeah, Beltray. /99, Nick Kurtz on the color match memorabilia green for the A's. The piece of shirt jersey or whatever they cut in there is like just gross. It's like flipped up. We will run the mixer right after this. Probably, I guess, will be around the 12:30 start, I'm assuming. Got Casey for anybody looking for that. Got Rhett Loader on the foil. Mookie Betts. Ooh, nice Colson Montgomery hit on the team border. White Sox and Jason. That's a nice card. All right, we got Lindor, Caminero, Sosa, and Don Mattingly. It's going to put us 9 boxes in. Aaron Judge on the 2025 All Tops team. It takes 2 on the foil. Got Otto Kemp. Yeah, Didier Fuentes on the 1991 insert autograph. At least got ourselves another auto, I guess. Mookie Betts. Got Derek Jeter. Bobby Witt Jr. Leo Rodriguez. Kurtz. Tatis Jr. Nolan Ryan. Jack Caglianot on the foil. Samuel Basallo, big ticket player. And Matthew Boyd, we got the Ian Seymour on the red, white, and blue. Independence Day, whichever one this is called. It's going to go to the Rays. Into the silver pack. Frank Thomas, Melton, Gunnar Henderson, and Jacob Mizorowski. In the box 11 here, we gotta hit something. We gotta get a nasty auto. I mean, we already got the big Poppy, that's nasty, but we gotta see if we can get a rookie. We get Scooble on the 2025 All Tops team. Have Riley Green on the foil. Melton. "75 years, Anthony Volpe, 2 out of 75 to the Yankees." And that's going to go to Adam Cantrell. Pretty sick die cut. Volpe. Got Pete Alonso right there on the greatest hits. Yeah, J-Ram. Okay, Gilbert, Roman Anthony, and Victor Scott II. Got Ken Griffey Jr. Drew Gilbert on the foil. Patrick Bailey. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. That's going to go to Patrick Scott. Gold foil. Got Mike Schmidt on the 1991. Manny Fresh on the first pitch. Jacob Mizorowski and Grant Holmes. Byron Buxton, Langford, Wisenhut, and J-Ram. Alright, guys. Last box. Good luck to everybody. Got Bubba Chandler there on the 91. Jose Ramirez on the foil. Michael Bush. Carson Wisenhunt for the Giants. That's going to go to Robbie Coleman on the out of 5. Red foil. So 101, 2 out of 5s, 2 out of 25s. So the low numbers were there. We just haven't hit any. Well, what? I mean, the David Ortiz out of 25 autograph is a low number autograph. I should say out of the paper, we've not hit any crazy autos. Got Buxton there. Once again, love to see an out of 5. Colby Thomas out of 2026. McLean, I think we're going to get another auto here because I think that's the back of an auto if I'm not mistaken. It is not. It's a pink Colby Thomas. So double Colby Thomas hits. Double Colby Thomas. Mike Trout on the profiles. I was going to get season tickets and do giveaways, but losing the break account kind of put that dream to the back burner for right now. Yuri Perez on the foil. Jordan Alvarez. Got Ricky Henderson. First pitch, Samson. Still haven't got an auto or memorabilia yet. Samson, right? We didn't get a memorabilia in this or auto. Okay, let's look through the cards. Do we have a memorabilia this box? No, right? be the first box we've ever been missing a hit out of, but. It's all the paper. Previous box. Any foils by chance, right? No, that's previous box. Well, sorry they short us a hit, guys. I'll put in a claim and see what happens. They get an out of 5 out of the box, right? Because Kyle Tucker was the previous box. Chipper Jones, Yelich, Colby Thomas, and Kafus. So a quick recap of the hits. Congratulations to those that did hit. For those that didn't, hopefully you have better luck in the next one. So we will run the mixer right after this. Try to get that rolling as quickly as possible just because I know it is late already. All right. So the City Connect for Teoscar Hernandez and the Dodgers. We have Matt Shaw on the memorabilia. We have the pink border, Colby Thomas on the gold Horner. Kyle Tucker, the 91. We have Rock on the yellow foil. Albies on the memorabilia. Smith. Davis Martin on the gold paper. We're going to have the yellow. The yellow Tatis. I mean, they'll find it when they're sorting tomorrow if something did get missed. It's not like it won't get found. I just don't think... I don't... Like I said, it's not the end of it. It's not the first time we've had a missing hit. We have Trey Turner. I mean, this for this year's product, 2026, but in general. The Nationals on the purple foil. We're going to have Austin Riley and the City Connect purple foil Murphy. With the yellow foil Ritter, the yellow foil for the Athletics. We're going to have the gold Bart, the gold foil Acuna. Fuentes on the base autograph. Seymour on the Independence Day. We're going to have Beltre on the aqua. Betts on the purple or on the orange foil. Skeens on the pink. Kurtz on the green memorabilia, the aqua. Silver pack. Pujols, we're going to have Manea on the black border. Otto Kemp on the green 91 autograph. Then we have Wisenhunt on the red foil. Volpe on the 75 years at Topps autograph out of 75. We have Colson Montgomery on the team border. With a 1 of 5 O'Neill Cruz red. We have the 14 out of 25 David Ortiz. And then we have the American League home run leaders, 101, going to Cal Raleigh and the Mariners. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a good night. Be safe. I'll catch you guys tomorrow if you guys aren't going to stay up for the mixer that's about to run. Appreciate each and every one of you. I will catch y'all in a little bit or tomorrow.